Going over NVIDIA here today, April 15, 2025. Yesterday, we did get a update here from D.A. Davidson with a hold recommendation, a 120 price target, and this is as of, again, April 14th, 2025. Right before D.A. Davidson, if you haven't watched any of our previous videos, we also got Citigroup here with a 150, TD Cohen here with a 140, and then some of our higher price targets here from March, Mizuho 168, Cantor 200, Sasuke here with 180. So let's go ahead and go into the chart here today. NVIDIA here currently at 112, up about 1% today. I still view that in terms of long-term investors, that would be between 117 and $96 is a really good dip opportunity. While we did dip down below 96 here for a short amount of time between 3 trading days, low of 86.62. This is probably those once in a lifetime dip opportunities that you see people talking about. This, I think, was that once in a lifetime dip opportunity. And as you can see here, we got a pretty big purchase all the way back up to our current price here. And I think even if we do have a pullback, the pullback shouldn't be as significant as what we've seen here in the last, 1 or 2 weeks. If anything, the pullback here should only be a couple percentage before we see a bigger move up to the top side. I think there is a bigger recovery here to be made for NVIDIA in terms of a move back up to 117. I would even keep an eye out for 124 being tested here in the short term. I do think within April we get a test between 117 and 124. Depending how we break above 124 and how 117 gets treated as a potential support level, I would also keep an eye out for 132 being tested as well. That may occur sometime in May or June, depending on the overall market. But again, I can't predict what's going to happen. This is just my personal prediction in terms of what price ranges I'm looking for and what resistances there are to keep an eye out for. And so from our current price here, again, today being April 15th, a move up to about 117 or 118 is close to a 5% move, which I'm pretty optimistic about. And I do think it's very likely we get tested towards 117 within the next couple of trading days. 124 here, a 10% move, close to 11% move. I think this could occur within April. And then the test towards 132 will really depend on the overall market and as well as all the tariff news affecting the overall market. But I'm pretty bullish and optimistic on NVIDIA long term. There's been pretty positive sentiments here for NVIDIA stock. And so I would certainly keep an eye out for 132 here being tested between April, May, and June there. And overall, in the long term, within this year, again, this is also my personal prediction. Take this with a grain of salt. I do believe 153, the all-time high, is going to be tested, and I'm pretty optimistic about that as well, around a 37% move from our current price. And so that's why during the last 1 to 2 months, I've been mentioning that if we got this dip between 117 and 96, that's where I would personally be adding into NVIDIA long-term. And yeah, that's what I've been doing, and that's what I've been sharing here on the YouTube channel between 117 and 96 dollar cost average, and looking for that either long-term swing or long-term or a swing here. And this could be a pretty major swing here, especially if you're just looking for a safe stock in the Mag 7 to be trading. I think NVIDIA here is at a low to medium risk, and that this has been a pretty good dip opportunity if you're looking for a move up to the top side. If you are long-term on NVIDIA, let us know down below in the comments what you feel about this current price. Do you think this is a pretty good entry, or do you think that we are going to get a bigger dip here to $96? I don't think personally $96 is going to be tested again. I do think it's possible that we could get a pullback down to about 109 or even 103. Those are realistic possibilities in terms of pullback levels, but the one I'm leaning more towards on is 117 and 124 being tested here in the short term. If you don't have a community yet for NVIDIA, we do have a dedicated chat section in our Discord. Link down below in the description, as well as the QR code on the left side. Discord is going to be free to join, and we have over 32,000 people. And if you are looking for live entries and exits on stocks and options, including NVIDIA stock, you can join our Patreon. We currently have a pretty big promotion right now, celebrating our 5-year anniversary, as we do also share those live entries and exits on stocks and options. Link down below in the description for Patreon, and also the QR code on the left side there. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video for NVIDIA stock.